Well, hello YouTube. Right, Gary RGJ Outdoors. Just a quick introduction, really, more than anything else. A couple of shout outs and thank yous, really. First I'd like to thank a couple of YouTubers of the bushcrafting community. 51 Foxy, Z Outdoors, Scooty 1968, I think it is. Forgive me if that's wrong. Yeah, why am I thanking them? Well, firstly, just for their inspiration, really, just to get me off my arse and get me out doing something. I haven't done bushcrafting since, or any kind of field work since I left the territorial services with the Royal Green Jackets, now the Rifles. So formerly the Royal Green Jackets and the amalgamations in 2012, and they turned all the regiments and stuff into the Rifles. I was a bugler and still actively bugle with the Buglers Association. So veterans that just like getting drunk and blowing a bugle, basically making a lot of noise, which is I'm quite good at that. So yeah, 51 Foxy is YouTube channel. I don't know how to do all the links yet, so I'm still learning. So bear with me. Z Outdoors. Another great individual. His videos are well worth a watch. Very informative. He's just a very generous man with his time and his videos and stuff. I don't know how prolific I'm going to be with my videos and stuff. Say it's my first one, so probably not going to be up to the standards that you're used to. But here it is, and so I'm not going to make any excuses. It is what it is. It's what you get. It's who I am. So that's it. Job done. Why am I doing it? I miss the kind of outdoors life. I like to get out in the field and camping and all that kind of stuff. So much to the dismay of the wife and my bank manager, I've spent a little bit of money and I've kitted myself out. The living room's looking like an army surplus store, which is quite funny. We're hoping to get a shed out in the back garden, and that'll be the man cave. So just waiting out on that one. As I say, 51 Foxy is another great channel. Really enjoy watching his stuff. His reviews on the kit and stuff like that. Really good. If you haven't seen it, I suppose I'm talking to the converted. Most of you guys probably have, so you're well aware of his generosity with his time and his videos and stuff like that. Scooty, a great craftsman. If you haven't checked him out, you should. Great craftsman with ferro rods and hobo reels, bespoke stuff. You know, it's all handmade, and that's something that appeals to me. So like leather work, handmade stuff. You know, there's a tactile feel to it, time and effort from the individual. You can see it and feel it. You know, I'm looking forward to, you know, always watch his channel. They're always good. You know, good to look at, good for a laugh. Especially his Miley Cyrus impression on one of his latest videos. That was. I hope that doesn't start a trend. I won't be doing it anytime soon. I can tell you that for nothing. Wiltshireman or Sandy. That's another fantastic channel and a fantastic English craftsman. If you haven't checked him out and you're new to, you know, the scene, check him out. I can't tell you how fantastic this stuff is. And there might be some exciting developments on that front for me personally. Waiting out on that one. Who else? Lee from LB Custom Knives, another great, fantastic knife maker. Great tool maker as well. I mean, I'm into that, you know, engineering background. Watching his stuff is truly fantastic. Eye-opening. Such a great craftsman. Wonderful watching his stuff. I really do. Funky Prepper. There's a name dropping everywhere. Roach. You know, all those. You know, watching the videos. they're great. They're really inspirational. You learn a lot. I mean, as a former, infantryman, uh, field craft is your core. So, I've got a fair idea of what I'm doing, but I subscribe to the theory that you never know everything. You can always learn, always learn. I think if you close your mind off to learning, you might as well give up, really. So always keep an open mind to, you can learn anything from anyone as well. It doesn't matter how old you are or how young you are. If you've got a good idea and it works, it works. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. Simple as that. Um, Looking forward to getting out. I've been kindly invited up to Lincoln with the Camp Basil lads, and I'm not going to say too much more about that. And still, Paul Thunder, he's got a video I think coming up with all the details and bits and pieces like that. I'm really looking forward to that. That'll be my first excursion out with the lads and introducing myself. And this is what this video is for, really, just to give everybody a kind of an insight into the dopey cockney that they've got coming up. When they watch this, the invite might not might be rescinded, so I have to wait out on that one. But I'm hoping not. But I'm looking forward to going up there and seeing everybody and introducing myself and having a nice 4 days out there. A couple of beers, just chilling, just getting away, chilling. We all need that chill and downtime and just to relax and just to take stock, to prioritise, what's important in life. So that's it, really. I don't know so much about gear reviews. I have got shed loads of kit. Whether or not I'm qualified to do kind of reviews or anything like that, only time will tell, really. But I'll leave it up to you. If you think you can handle me doing a review, or I'll try and be honest. Well, I'll not try. I will be honest. I can't lie. If something's crap, it's crap. Whether or not I'm qualified to determine if it's good or crap, that's another matter. But we'll only find that out as and when I'm using the stuff and getting it out into the field. A lot of my kit has been bought off the back of a lot of reviews that I've watched on YouTube. So it is a valuable source of information, and I really enjoy watching all the videos from all the guys. I'm sure there are loads of others, Northern Bushcrafter, following his adventures with his son and himself, getting out into the book. What a wonderful story that is. There's no greater thing in the world, I think, than a father and son spending time together and out in the wilds and into the woods that they go and all their adventures. It's quite good to see that, and what a wonderful bond they've got, and that's through bushcrafting and the community. So, well, there it is, short and sweet, not too long, I hope. I hope I haven't bored you, and if I have, tough. I can't help it. Like or dislike, I'm not after subscribers or anything like that. I'm more doing this as a kind of a video diary for me, and I'm bringing you guys along with me, should you wish to follow. I'm not quite sure of the quality and the sound of this camera. It is only cheap, as I say. I'm only, I'm no David Bailey or Steven Spielberg by any stretch of the imagination. This is all new to me, so I will be making mistakes. Hopefully you don't cane me too much about it. So there we go. Now I've got to try and figure out how to take it off of this and put it onto that and have a laugh at myself. Stick with me. I suppose my next video will probably be when I go up to Lincoln in a few weeks' time. As I say, I'm really looking forward to that. And who knows? Where do we go from there? I don't know. It might be just 2 videos and that's it. I won't know. But there it is. As I say, that's it. Short and sweet. Take care. All the very best, and I'll catch you on the next one.